Yo, we have another video, and this time we are reacting to Yeezy, Kanye West, whatever he wants to be called, young Hitler, small Hitler, Hitler wannabe. We reacting to him and Piers Morgan's little chit chat. I say little chit chat because nothing really happened. So let's go.
Years ago, I interviewed Kanye West on Uncensored after he'd made global headlines for anti-Semitic outbursts. Most outrageously, he tweeted that he wanted to go DEFCON 3 on Jewish people. It was a heated interview. It was a long interview. I held him to account. I told him his remarks were offensive. He caused many people a lot of pain. And he gave me some back, of course. He called me a Karen. Fair enough, I can take it. At least we had a mostly grown-up conversation. These constant tirades against Jewish people.
Have you felt my pain yet? You haven't felt my pain. You don't want to feel my pain.
Well, no,
you don't hold You don't hold accountability to my pain.
I love that one. La 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 la. You don't take accountability to my pain. Sound like you're singing part of his song, but yeah, let's
You're
go.
being a Karen.
Do you believe
You're
that
being a
had
Karen.
mental illness?
I believe that I suffered from exhaustion. I believe that I suffered from exhaustion. I suffered from being lied to constantly by the people around me, by my management, by my ex-wife.
Do you still love Kim?
I absolutely love. I'll love her for life.
That interview lasted 2 hours in the end. We covered a lot of ground. There were moments of tension and moments, I think, of mutual understanding. Yeah, he got up and walked off at one point, but he had to think about what he wanted to say, and then he came back and he said it.
And we'll have the top lawyers like a Johnny Cochran, Robert Kardashian level legal team, looking at all of these contracts together. After that moment happens, then I will say, I'm sorry.
Okay, if that's your position, that's clear.
Interview adjourned. Love you.
Yeah, thanks for sitting back down. I'll change the.
Alright, we're gonna
Obviously, I have no idea what's going on in this.
fast forward this.
And he's unquestionably a publicly stated love of Hitler. You should probably talk to somebody other than me. What followed, frankly, was a farce.
I'm getting you multi-tracks right now. I'm about to step in this interview, but I can hop back on in about whenever it's done. That nuance right there, it's idiotic. It just shows the hate that you put out for people that put love. There's so much love in the art that I put out.
Respect,
so many,
what are you talking about?
We have to admit this is somewhat entertaining.
It's Nico's face. He's like,
This is going to be laughed at by many people. It's not what I expected,
what's entertaining?
That was funny.
that was funny.
Ye West is rarely out of the headlines at the moment. It's fair to say the headlines are equally rarely positive. The rapper, producer, and fashion designer is currently working on a new album. Several new tracks were previewed on a recent live stream with his friend Sneeko. And both Sneeko and Ye join me now. Well, welcome to Uncensored. Ye, we haven't spoken for a while. How are you?
I'm doing good. I don't use the term West, the whole drop the slave name idea.
Okay, so we just call you...
Drop the slave. This guy's crazy. It's like... I don't know. I don't know what to make of it. It's kind of weird. Slave name? I mean, I guess so. But... that's his family name. So who gave him the name? It came from slavery? Probably. Okay.
Yeah?
Yes, sir.
Okay, well, look, when I last interviewed, we had a long conversation. And since then, a lot has happened in your life. And so I'm grateful for the opportunity to try and talk to you about some of this. How would you say your life is at the moment?
I mean, you see that view?
Yeah. So your life is good?
Well, judge it on the view as the answer to how my life is. Judge me by the view.
Well, the view is Mallorca. I've been there. It's a beautiful place. And for all intents and purposes, you seem very relaxed and happy. That is in direct contrast to your public image at the moment over the last couple of years, led by your ferocious... Well, hang on, let me finish the question. Led by your ferocious use of...
No, but I already disagree. It's not in contrast. There's so many people and artists that are championing the idea of someone being able to just express who they really are and have been able to go through the war of being attacked by the banks, being attacked, by the banks. That's the best way to put it, being attacked by the banks and to still be here with this view is, that's the win. So I think I'm in contrast to your contrast.
Okay, but the point I was going to make is that I watch what you put out on X. You've got 32 million followers, so you're one of the most followed people.
See, wait. Now look right now. You're not gonna take inches off my dick, bro. Like, how many followers do I have?
Well, how many is it?
That's funny.
I think you could do the study. You got a whole staff over there.
I thought it was 32 million. How many is it? You obviously know.
Don't help them out.
I'm told it's 33 million now. So congratulations. You're slightly bigger following than I thought.
No, congratulations. Your information is correct. You're not just some, dude trying to sub. I'm a gift, bro. You know what I mean? Why do all you people in media act like you haven't played my songs at your weddings or graduations or at funerals or when your child was born? You take somebody that's living like a Lennon, a Michael Jackson, and you just take all this time to just like that nuance right there. It's idiotic. It just shows the hate that you put out for people that put love. There's so much love in the art that I put out.
With all due respect, what are you talking about? I haven't said anything.
What are you talking about? It's 30. Okay, now you're not taking accountability or responsibility.
Literally, you said it. You implied I haven't played your music. Of course I played your music.
No, sir. This is what you get for now. We can circle back when you can count.
Okay.
I like the way he said that. He's like, sir, this is what you get for now. We can circle back when you can count. It is the way he just said it, sir. Just rewind that.
Anita? No, sir. This is what you get for now. We can circle back when you can count.
Okay.
Piers Morgan's face, he looks dumbfounded.
Where's he gone, Sneaker?
Sneaker looks baffled as well.
But it's nice to meet you, Piers.
Where's he gone?
I think he's going back to work. There's several things he's working on. I was not aware he was going to leave like this, but it seems like he got upset about that.
Is that the idea?
I mean, life is a video game, is it?
This is Grand Theft Auto.
What the point of this exercise was? Was he supposed to do an interview or not?
Are you supposed to do an interview? But I mean, the amount of Twitter followers, something like that, it's patronizing for no reason. You said his name incorrectly. You know his name is Ye. This is very public about that. Hopefully we could do it. I think this was good. We were prepared for a good interview. But come on, you know what you were doing.
What do you think I'm doing?
I like the way he switches it on it.
I think you were trying to patronize very intentionally by getting those two things, under his skin. Maybe it could have been about past interviews or because of what happened yesterday. But, I mean, this information is not that difficult to get right.
I'm kind of with Kanye, Kaiko and Ye and Sneeko. You go do an interview with somebody and you call them their name wrong. And then you going to say, oh, you have 32. I mean, it's not a big deal. It's not something to walk off about. But it's like you need to research the person you're interviewing, right? You don't just say, oh, yeah, this is a musician. His name's Kanye West. Let's interview him. He's saying some crazy stuff. I'm going to interview him. It's, this common sense research would have avoided all this from happening. I mean, mind you, from the looks of things, they didn't even really want to do the interview. Because the way Morgan's talking is like they tried to set up an interview days before or a day before, and they were messed around. And they finally got somewhere, and now they messed around again. So they look like they didn't really want to do it in the first place. But still, common sense research would have gone a long way.
Yeah, we called him Ye, and we got his Twitter following count wrong by 1 million, from 32 to 33 million.
But truth be told, yeah, he should have a computer right in front of him. You know, I don't know where he's reading from or where he's getting his information, but you're in a big studio, Pierce. You could just go up on X right now, couple of seconds, and you'll see everything about him. If he knows them. Here's the joke of it all. I'm not even on Yee's side. If he's seeing all the anti-Semitic tweets, he should know how much followers he's got, right? Cause that's the whole thing. He was gonna go and throw the sink at him, saying, "Yo, you've been saying all this stuff online to 32 million people, really? You mean, you know what I mean? You're gonna say he's been doing all this online, and you don't know how many followers he's got? All you been is just following the rage bait. You ain't been following the man himself to the point where you know how many followers he's got. It's really silly. But yeah, I'm out. You know, I don't know what to make of this. Really, it's this. I feel like Kanye didn't really want to do the interview, and Pierce should have done some due diligent research. I mean, yeah, it's just about 1 million, but that's enough to have this guy walk off. You know, he ain't the same Kanye or Ye. He's Ye now. He's not Kanye West. So he's interviewing a different person. So he needs to take that into mind. Anyway, I'm out. Subscribe and follow. Well, follow and subscribe is the same type of thing, but you know, let's get those followers up.